don't make any Marvel Snap token shop purchases until you finish watching this video, because I'm going to explain why. If you don't have all the cards in Series 3, you might not want to purchase any Series 4 or 5 cards in the shop until you finish collecting all of those Series 3 cards. I'm also going to explain the new drop rates and how the new pity system works with these collector boxes in the token shop. So, you're ready to break down all these numbers with me so you can make an informed decision with all of your purchases? Then you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button. Let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
Hello, Valley Club. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having a great day. In this video, we're talking all about Marvel Snap, the new token shop. We're going to break down numbers for you to see if it's worth it for you to get in some of these higher level Series 4 and 5 cards before your Series 3 collection is complete. We're also going to explain the pity system for your collector boxes and for your cards, and how the Series 4 and 5 cards are being handled moving down to Pool 3 in the future. Now, if this is your first time here on the channel, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Snap, Marvel Strike Force, and Marvel Gaming content. At least 5 Marvel Gaming videos per week on this channel. If you've already subscribed, welcome back. All right, so here we are in the game looking at the token shop, and every 8 hours in the token shop, you get a new card here. Now, sometimes it's going to be a card, sometimes it will be a cosmetic, another variant here. And if we want to take a look at these breakdown of the numbers, if you don't have all of Series 3 complete, 60% of the time you're going to get a Series 3 card, 25% of the time you're going to get a Series 4 card, 12.5% of the time you're getting a Series 5 card, and 2.5% of the time is where you can get that ultimate variant. Now, once you have all of Series 3 complete, the numbers change a little bit. Your Series 4 chance goes up to 62.5% because you've already done with all the Series 3 cards. Series 5, you get a 31.25% chance to get a Series 5 card, and an ultimate variant, the chance goes up from 2.5% to 6.25%. Now, as we go back in a game, we see you get these collection reserve boxes, and that happens as you are above collection level 1000. Between collection level 500 and 1000, you're getting collector caches, which give you a different drop rate. But these collector reserve boxes pop up every 12 levels. So every 12 levels you gain, you're gonna get one of these collection reserves. Now, how do these break down? So these collector caches, like I said, these are between 500 and 1,000, more accurately, because you're not getting one of these caches every single level, 506 to 994. 50% of the time you get a card. You're getting more chance, a 47.25% chance for a Series 3 card, 2.5% chance for a Series 4 card, and a 0.25% chance for a Series 5 card. So a very, very low chance for one of these more rare Series 4 and 5 cards. You also have a 25% chance for a currency. 10% of the time, that's going to be some gold, 150 gold. 10% of the time, that's going to be 200 credits, and 5% of the time, that's 300 credits. And then you also have a 25% chance to get more tokens that you could use in the shop. Now, after level 1000, and if we want to be more accurate, 1006, it goes to these 25% chance for all of these. So 25% chance for a card, 25% chance for currency, 25% chance for tokens, and 25% chance for cosmetics. Now, every 4 boxes, you're guaranteed to get 1 card, 1 of these currency options, 1 of these token options, and 1 of these cosmetic options. So the pity system might not be working how you think. So the difference in the pity system after this patch drop, it's a lot more consistent. So you don't have a chance to get card after card after card with this new pity system, but you also don't have a chance to get currency after currency after currency, or maybe a cosmetic variant, or avatar or avatar or avatar. So the high end really good pulls are reduced, but also the low end very bad pulls are also reduced. So a lot more consistency. Now, in this 1/4 of a time, every 4 boxes you open, you will get a card. 22.5% of the time, that's going to be a Series 3 card. Now, once you complete all your Series 3 cards, you have all of them, this 22% chance goes to these 400 tokens. So more often than not, you're going to get 400 tokens where you should have gotten a card if you're done with your Series 3 collection. 2.5% of the chance you're still getting a Series 4 card, and 0.25% of the chance a 1/4% of the time, you're getting a Series 5 card. Now, in this 1/4 of the time you're getting this currency, well, 10% of the time you're getting a chance to get 200 gold, 10% of the time you're getting 300 credits, and 5% of the time you have a chance to get 400 credits. You also have a 25% chance to get a token. So 1/4 of these times you're getting some tokens there. You also have a 1/4 chance to get, or 1/4 of the time you're going to get cosmetics. 10% of the time that will be a variant, so a cosmetic to change to one of the cards that you already have in your collection. 7.5% chance to get an avatar, a new avatar that you could show off, or 7.5% chance to get a new title. Now, the pity system for this, like I said, may not be working how you think, but every 4 boxes that you open of these collector reserves, you're gonna get a card or these tokens if you already have your Series 4 completed. Currency, tokens, or cosmetics. So just for example, let's take a look at how this works. So every 4 cards, which is every 48 collection levels, you have a chance to get a card. And if you get a card on your first set of 4 boxes, well, the next 3 boxes, you're guaranteed not to get a card. So you could get some cosmetics here. You could get some currency. You could get some tokens. Now, your next set of 4 boxes that you open, you could get some very bad luck and not get a card as well. You could get some cosmetics here. You could get some currency here. You could get some tokens here. And then not to your next card, not to your 7th card, or not to your 7th box in this chain, you get another card. But every set of 4, you are guaranteed to get at least 1 card if you don't have all the cards in Series 3. It goes down a little if you have all the Series 3 card. And to explain this a little more, Ben Brode talked about this on Twitter, and Ben is a Chief Development Officer at Second Dinner. Let's go see what he said. And this post originally was about the issues with the boxes when an update just dropped. There were empty boxes, there were boosters still in the boxes, but it looks like it got fixed. And if you didn't claim the inbox message that just went live for 200 gold, make sure you claim that. And the other thing that they're gonna do, if you did open a box that had one of these that were empty or had these boosters, they're gonna give you a chance to open these boxes again. But what this person says is, after the patch, Series 4 pity timer is not working, opened 43 caches and got 0 new cards. So this is a player that already had all the cards in Series 3, which is why it's taking so many boxes to open a card. And what Ben said is the maximum should be 79 boxes. This person says something changed, and this was a post from, I believe this was from their Discord server. There's a 9 cache pity system for pool 3 cards. I was just curious, to those of the complete collections, is there going to be a pity timer for getting pool 4 or 5 cards? Love the update. So Series 4 is guaranteed 1 in out of every 40 caches. So a better way to explain this, a good way to think about this, every 40 boxes has a card shuffled into it. So if it's in the first box of your 40, and the last box of your next party, it could be 79 boxes away. So taking a look at that, you could get your card on this first set of 4 boxes here. And every one of these cards here represent 4 boxes, 4 of these collector reserves, which means that all 10 of these boxes, all 10 of these card boxes are 40 collector reserve boxes that you have to open, which means that 79 could be the worst. All right, so that is how the pity timer breaks down, guys. Assuming that you don't have all of the cards in pool 3, every 4 of these collector reserve boxes that you open should get you 1 card, and every 40 boxes that you open, aka 10 cards, should get you 1 Series 4 card. So very, very difficult to get the Series 4 and 5 cards just from opening these collection reserve boxes. You're gonna have to go up a lot of levels. This is 48 collection levels. This is 480 collection levels. So yeah, it takes a long time to get there. But how can you get that from the token shop? Well, let's break down the numbers, guys. So averaging about 5,000 credits per week. I've seen people average out a lot more, but being very conservative with these numbers, I think the common consensus among the community is about 6,000 credits per week as a free-to-play player. And you're getting that from mission, rewards, daily free shop, the collection track. You're getting a lot of credits there. And every 50 credits that you get gives you 1 collection level. It's half of that if you're upgrading common cards, but for the sake of these calculations, we're gonna use that 50 credits for 1 collection level. Now, whether you have all the Series 3 or you don't have all the Series 3, that should average you about 100 collection levels per week. 96 collection levels is 8 boxes, and 8 boxes will get you 2 cards and 200 tokens if you don't have all the Series 3 cards. And if you do have all the Series 3 cards, that's going to average to about 1,000 tokens. So how does that break down? Well, every 4 boxes is 48 collection levels. That's going to get you 100 tokens. That's going to get you 1 card, and that's going to get you some currency and cosmetics, because as we know, every 4 cards, you're getting one of these card options. You're getting one of these currency options, one of this token option, or one of these cosmetic options. So you're getting 100 tokens per 4 boxes and 1 card per 4 boxes. Now in the shop, it costs 1,000 tokens for a Series 3 card, which means that to get enough tokens for 1 Series 3 card in the shop, you're going to need to open 40 boxes or 480 collection levels to get that high. All right, next, to get a Series 4 card, that is 3,000 tokens. To get that, it's going to take you 120 boxes to open, or moving up 1,440 collection levels. And if you want to get a Series 5 card in the shop, that's going to take 6,000 of these tokens, or 240 of these boxes to open, or 2,880 collection levels to rise to get 1 Series 5 card, or enough tokens for 1 Series 5 card in the collection shop. Now, if you've got Series 3 complete, it gets a lot better. These numbers look a lot better, because for every 4 boxes you open or 48 collection levels that you rise, you're going to average about 500 tokens. Now, there is a chance that you may get a Series 4 or 5 card instead, which is a lot better than getting tokens, but you may not get this 500 on average. But let's say you're not getting all those cards and it's being replaced, all your Series 3 cards are being replaced by tokens, averaging about 500 tokens for every 4 boxes. You're also getting some currency and cosmetics, which means that to get this 3,000 tokens for a Series 4 card, instead of opening 120 boxes, now you're going to need to open 24 boxes because of the increase in tokens. To get a Series 5 card with the tokens, instead of taking 240 boxes to open or 2,880 collection levels to get one of these Series 5 cards, it's only going to cost you 48 boxes or 576 collection levels. So that's how the numbers break down, guys. If you don't have Series 3 complete, could take you a long time to get enough tokens to get that Series 4 and 5 card in the shop. Whereas if you have Series 3 complete, it's not going to take you as long to get this Series 4 and 5 card. So now that you know these numbers, now that you know the difference in time, are you still going to purchase that card that might let you have a lot of fun, like maybe a She-Hulk or a Galactus or a Thanos, just to have some fun, knowing that it's going to be very, very inefficient to get some of these cards down the road? Or are you going to go with the most efficient, the most cost-effective way, complete your Series 3, and then move on to Series 4 and 5? I think I'm going to go with Series 3 first and then move on to Series 5, but I don't think there's a wrong answer as long as you know what it's costing you. So with that said, let's move on to how these Series 4 and 5 cards are going to move down to Series 3. This is from Ben Brode. Again, he is the Chief Development Officer at Second Dinner, and he says, we have a lot to figure out with moving cards down from a series, but we have time to figure that out. However, I will say that at some points, cards entering Series 5 and 4 need to equal the cards being downgraded from Series 4 to 3, or else token shop cards will be indefinitely inflate, causing new players to have an insurmountable hill to climb. What this means that if we add 1 card a week to Series 5, you'll see 1 card go from Series 3 to 4 to 3 every week on average. We might do this migration in batches, but not sure yet. So even players who are not sending a single token will eventually have the same pace of new cards just later. And that is it, guys. Let me know what you think of this new token shop now that you know the numbers. Let me know what you're going to do. I'm still curious to see what the majority of the community is going to do with their cards. Are you still going to purchase cards in the token shop now that you know the numbers? Or are you going to do something different? And let me know what you think of this degrading these Series 4 and 5 cards down to Series 3, if that is enough. That's it for the video, though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully this was helpful for you. If you haven't already checked me out on social media, check me out on Twitter, Instagram. I'm on there a lot. And I also post things on Facebook. If you haven't checked out some of the sponsors down below, check them out. And I will see you guys next time. Happy snapping, guys. And I'll see you guys later. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out. Have a great day.